Oh. Alright, we going live yet? We live? We living? Yeah, we live. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get some gear done. Let's get some gear updated. Alright, so I was on earlier today, as you may or may not know, and I was reading the stuff about the updates that they did for the Halloween stuff, and there's a bunch of like holiday themed stuff going on. Well, I was streaming for a little bit and then I ended it because I had to get back to my parent responsibilities. And after I jumped out of the actual stream, man, things started getting funky. And by that I mean things got a little spooky. And I was just hanging out. Man, I caught a skeleton bluegill is what I caught. And I'll show it to you, matter of fact. I don't know, yeah. It'll be on here. Look at this thing, man. I don't know why it's in here twice. I caught a skeleton or a bluegill skeleton on dough ball. And I didn't know what the heck was going on. And then so that was happening, and I caught one and I was trying to catch another one. Didn't work out, but then I was just hanging out. I was actually taking a phone call and I continued fishing in the game, and one of the ghost gars, apparently there's like ghost gars, came out of nowhere, and I was on the phone, and like I had to interrupt the conversation because I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. So apparently anybody can catch them, and I was looking, and they have the shop here. There's a new challenge that says if you got to catch a certain amount of fish on candy, and I came in here and you got these like pumpkin candies, and you got rotten minnows. That's kind of neat. And then there's pig's eye, so that's kind of cool if you're into that whole thing. So I didn't know what the heck was going on, but apparently that all is related to the holiday stuff. But what I've decided to do is I'm trying to get some dollar bills stacked up, because I want to go to a lot more of the other places available. And so what I've been trying to do with some success is farm some of the spotted bass at Lone Star here, and then get some dollars. I recently, as in yesterday, was it yesterday or today, I upgraded my fish holder, and so now I have the ability to hold like 55 pounds worth of fish. So I'm trying to get some fish saved up. Maybe not saved up is the correct word, but I'm trying to get some fish put together. I do have a phone call. I'm gonna grab that real quick. So I'm gonna mute the mic. Alright, yeah, I was in a phone call there, so if you just jumped in, that's why you ain't hear me. So I'm trying to get, as usual, my craft to work. But so the plan right now is, unless I get some folks coming in, I know I got some folks that normally tend to jump in and play in the same map areas that I'm at. I'm going to get some dollars built up here by farming the lake. So it's not a whole bunch of extra stuff going on at the moment. I'm trying to figure out why my stuff doesn't want to play nice. Gets a little frustrating after a while, but we're out here trying to get dollars and bills and dollar bills. And I'm still trying to refine my actual casting and reeling presentation and hook and fish just like that. So that's the first cast. I've got a couple spots here at Lone Star that I really like, that I'm starting to get comfortable with. So hopefully I can continue doing this. I was here earlier today. I filled out the fish cabin XS is what I have right now, and I got about 3,500 credits, which pretty much got me back the exact cost. Skillful, man, what's up? We're out here getting spooked up, man. I was in here earlier. I was trying to fill out this new fish cabin that I got. I spent a whole bunch of monies on, but I finally unlocked it. And some of the holiday Halloween fish things were coming at me. So I'm trying to get some more credits built up, and then I'm gonna time warp myself into the nighttime or the evening hours in the game, because I was catching, I caught a skeleton or a bluegill skeleton, and one of the ghost gars or whatever that's in there attempted to take some one of the dough balls I had out, and it like took me off guard because I wasn't expecting it at all. So I really want to catch one or more. So I'm trying to get some money saved up by catching like some spotted bass here, and then like I said, I'm gonna do some time warping to get up into the evening out. So there's gonna be a little bit of just kind of chitter chatter as I'm hanging out here at the Lone Star. They did see, if you go to the Halloween, they have at least here there's some pumpkins up here at the house thing, and then over there on the road there's some pumpkins, but if you go up to them it says you got to come back on October 30th before you can like do whatever they're trying to do with those. So I thought that meant all the Halloween stuff wasn't in action yet. Then I caught a skeleton bluegill and it made no sense, and then the ghost guard came at me. So I'm trying to figure out if I can maximize some of that, because I'm not in the mood to drop bait coins for the candy. They have the candy baits and the pig's eye and the rotten minnows, and we're being frugal about it. So I think at this point I'm just gonna assume the dough balls I were using earlier to catch them will continue to provide results. So we're just kind of hanging out right now and trying to get some dollars put in the bank in between snags. I got some other places I'm trying to go to in the near future, but if we're gonna get ghost fish in the mix, I can't say no. Well, I could, but I found a couple spots here at the Lone Star that are pretty productive. I went 4 for 4 earlier, 4 casts, 4 fish. That was nice. I did 3 for 3 a couple times. Still trying to learn how to detect and successfully hook fish that bite on the lures, because I assume that when they bite it, it goes straight into the catch mode, and I learned yesterday that that's not always the case. Maybe do some interaction with some folks in the same server or whatever you want to call it. There was some funny stuff going on earlier. There was some language barrier issues that became kind of humorous at times. I almost screenshotted a few because I knew I wasn't going to remember them. Also learned that the enter button, I think both of them, yeah, both enter buttons on the keyboard complete the hook set action. Look, I wasn't even trying to set the hook. That's weird. That, that's weird how that happened. I was doing that earlier because I was like talking and doing other things, and I was doing the bobber thing, so I would just wait for stuff to happen and hit the enter button to do the hook set so I could get to the mouse. Which I know sounds weird, but uh-oh. Where is he at? My dude, I'm gonna call him Billy. I know on he was by Exiled, I believe, on the Twitch. Still trying to get a piece of equipment functioning over here, and it's not working. Figure out why my stuff ain't working. Where's he at? Hold on. Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. It don't cost that much, so I'm not. We live now. We live now, yo. We live now, yo. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if we can, you know, get some dolls built up, and then I'm gonna, like I said, probably in about an hour or a little less, I'm gonna jump to the nighttime and try and get some of these skeleton fish and the ghost gar. Dead mice, yeah, man. We got dead mice and rotten minnows and candy and pig's eyes. I mean, these are all things that you might find in my fridge pretty much at any point, depending on the day and the time of year. I got some stuff that smells like dead mice in the fridge I gotta take care of. That's for sure. I wonder if I can get a skeleton fish with the lures. That one's pulling drag. I got some glow-in-the-dark grubs or something. I got something glow-in-the-dark. Oh, a crawfish. Soft plastic earlier in the shop. So I'm going to use that to see if that works at night, because I haven't done a lot of nighttime stuff. And since we got the Halloween theme going on. Yeah, it's good enough for Falcon Lake. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, and when I saw that the 55-pound fish cabin thing opened up, I went ahead and got it, but it was like 3,500 credits, and that's why I was glad earlier today I was able to come into Lone Star here and get 3,500 back. And it didn't take too long, because I finally figured out how to use the spoon without completely ruining my life. I probably could have got quicker too. Hey, there he is. I'm gonna refer to you as Billy if you're alright with that, because I know you got, is it Miko Billy? I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I have a Discord thing. I don't know if I wouldn't say I set it up, but I installed it. So if you look at the Twitch things underneath the video player on the page, down near the bottom, it has the link for the Discord thing. I don't know how to use it, so it may take me a while before I can actually like figure it out. But I think if people end up joining it with any level of like regularity, I'll probably be able to announce certain things that are going on with the channel and the streams and stuff. So that's kind of started up. I don't know. To be continued. I gotta figure it out. I don't have it on right now. If you want to join the thing, the server or whatever it's called, that's the first step, and then I'm gonna start using it. I'm trying to get, I don't know, depending on if you've looked at some of the older stuff that my YouTube channel was doing, but one of the guys that helped me start the channel, his name's Aaron. He said he's interested in jumping back into the mix. I don't think he'll be bored to death trying to play Fishing Planet, but he's got some other stuff that he plays and I'm trying to get him to join that so we can do some stuff through that, just because we can do the chat, the voice chat and stuff all through Discord instead of doing it through the game itself. So I have motivation to figure out how to use it. I just haven't done it. All right, yeah, you can do like you can send a whisper thing or whatever if you want to. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck all this stuff is, man. But I just hooked into something. I promise one day I'll know what I'm doing. Right now, I'm trying to get this, I'm real hype on the new graphics card. I'm not running this game at the max, because I found out, or at least in my opinion, when you set it to max resolution and everything, it looks jumpy. I don't know how to explain it. It looks jumpy is the best way to say it. And I don't know if it's optimized. I'm going to assume that it's not super optimized, and I get a headache. So I jumped the overall quality down to something or other, and I just turned on all the little other things to make it, I guess, look smooth. Like, I know I'm broadcasting at 30 frames per second, but I think much higher than that earlier. But once you start broadcasting, depending on various things, including your internet connection, things get funky. Yeah, it's not optimized. There's no way. I don't know if it's on my side on the internet or if it's the computer itself, but in open source broadcaster, which I'm using for all the broadcasting stuff, it fluctuates all around. I gotta figure out what's going on with that, because now with the new processor, I have the option to run the encoder through the processor, the graphics processor, instead of primarily the CPU of the actual computer. And I'm trying to figure out if that would mean that I'm going to have better processing. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of extra crap I'm trying to do behind the scenes, because up to this point I've been doing a lot of experimentation while I'm live, and that's not entertaining for most folks. So I need to sit down at some point when I have time, which is never as often as it should be, and try to figure out how to get things optimized for everybody's benefit. But I do have on the agenda to get a much better modem that will allow me to get some more data rolling around. Oh dang, it's straight up in there. All right, I'm gonna it's fine as long as you don't mind other people seeing it. I mean, I can take it off if you want. It's kind of up to you. Or you can email it to me or whatever. It don't really matter. I gotta sit down and look at some videos on how to use this Discord thing to the fullest advantage. I see a lot of people using it, and I feel like it's probably an important thing. Because I know the TeamSpeak option isn't too hot, and there's a couple other ones that are some people use Skype to coordinate stuff. That ain't me. I ain't got time for that. Trying to figure out what's going on. I got real life stuff coming in at me here. I gotta figure out. Things get hectic on a Friday night. I can't figure all that out. I can't process too much information right now. I gotta figure this Discord thing out for sure. No, I agree, man. That TeamSpeak thing, it's not bad. It's just not. It just didn't seem as fluid as it could be. What's going on with the fish following the spoon all the way to like literally the last second there? Press your link. Deleted the link. I got it saved in the thing here. I don't know where it's gonna open. It's gonna open off screen here. Oh, I'm gonna do this. All right, I've got it saved. I'll jump in there. I'll jump in there at some point because it's gonna want me to log in, and I do not have my password, and my save login is on my laptop. So, because I don't want to spend the next 20 minutes playing with that, I've got that page bookmarked here on my desktop. So I'll jump in there and accept that at some point soon. It's showing that I can join. All I gotta do is log in, and I don't have it. It's on a notebook in my garage, which is plenty of time far away to make this to not maximize my time. So yeah, I will get that. I'll get that clicked and signed in and added. I definitely should get the password saved on this one too. Again, these are things that require thinking, and that's not my primary thing right now. Where are we at in the game? Set 6. I'm gonna let it go to like 7 a.m. in the game, and then I'm probably gonna jump it up to like 3 p.m. I've been using these two corners. You've probably seen me, but these two spots here on this side of the dock here have been very beneficial. Just missed a bite there because I'm talking, and I don't know what to do when the fish doesn't bite aggressively and it just locks the like the lure indicator, the depth indicator thing. When that just locks in like it just stays still for a second, and the tension builds up on the little meters, like that right there. See, that was a good. I timed it like that. I don't know if there's anything that I do on my end that increases the ability to actually hook the fish, because I've tried pretty much everything I can think of, including continue reeling and then tell it to strike, stop reeling immediately and then tell it to strike, stop reeling, wait like a second, then tell it to strike. Like I don't know which way is considered to be the appropriate way to handle those situations. But I've done like all those things, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So I'm trying to figure out whether or not there's something I'm doing wrong, because if it is, I'm trying to not do it wrong. Okay, that's what I wanted to think. Sometimes they don't bite fully, but because I've learned so many other new things in the past week. Because I be zooming in on fools now. I got the Z key on lock. I've been running all around. You beating the fish up, my dude. I'm just watching that on the corner there. I get snagged. I don't know. It's just frustrating. You think that either the hook size is too big or too small. When I was doing the one in North Carolina the other day, randomly, that was happening constantly, where I wasn't hooking anything, and that was getting real frustrating. I was hooking like 1 every 4 bites at best, so like I was at like a 25% hook rate. See, there's one, but I got it. It's real frustrating, but figured it out eventually. I started a new retrieve pattern because I was having a problem where every time, like when you're doing like a stop and go thing, I was like reeling it, and then I would raise the rod, like I would do either like I would move the mouse up, or I would do the strike action to make it go up, but then I would get like a bite, but I already had my rod in strike position, Anyway, so what I decided to do was use the reel speed to change the depth, at least with the spoon, just because it has the resistance to go up. Obviously with the crankbait that's going down, it's the exact opposite. But with the spoon, in this particular reel, I guess the reels kind of depend as well, depending on the speed of the, or the ratio of the bearings. I don't even know if the game cares that much, but I know in real life, the reel bearing ratios will influence the speed of the actual spool in conjunction with the speed that you're reeling the handle. Anyways, so I basically let it go to the bottom, then I reel it on the 2. So down there at the bottom, I've got it on 2 out of 4, I guess. Then I'll switch it to 3, and then I'll drop it. And as it's dropping, I'll drop it back down to 2. Then I'll start reeling at 2, bump it up to 3, stop reeling. As it falls, go back to 2. So I call it the 2-3 drop. 2, 3, drop. Again, as it's dropping, I'll drop it back down to 2 and keep reeling. That way, the actual rod tip and rod position doesn't move at all. However, when like I get a bite, I'll do the strike action, and it's like the full like strike action, because I'm literally just holding the rod pretty much parallel or pointing downward and letting the actual action of the spoon in this case do all of the depth change. So I don't know if that makes sense or not, or if I'm overthinking it, because it really doesn't matter. Either way, it makes me feel good, so I do it that way. So it's the 2-3 drop. So if anybody else refers to it as such, their copyright infringement, it needs to be addressed in the court of law. Y'all have my permission to reprimand them at any time. See, just missed another bite. They bite right here at the dock. It's weird. But whatever. Is this a public room? Or is this a private room? Because I was having some really good interactions with just random people earlier. So I'm trying to increase the amount of random people in this. Oh, so, oh. We should jump to a public room at some point. Maybe not immediately, but once I switch over to night or evening hours here within the next 20-30 minutes. Jump back over. See what we got happening. I'm debating on buying some of that candy bait, but it's only like 10 of them. It's like 3 bait coins for 10 little pumpkins. That seems a little bit risky, is the word I'm going to use. But there is a challenge that if you, for X, I didn't read how many fish, but for a certain amount of fish caught on the candy, there's a challenge you can beat. So if the challenge rewards you with the 3 bait coins in return, and it kind of balances out, plus you get the credits for the fish you catch, that makes sense. Alright, finally got one. Test them all the way out and bring them all the way back. Oh, that's good. And it's pulling drag. That's always a good sign too. There must be something under the water in that general area. for a lot of fish to be stacked up in that general area. I was reading some, yeah, 2 or 3 speed, stop and go. Yeah, no, it took me a while, but I finally figured out that seems to work pretty well. Somebody was describing, I forget where it was. It might have been on the Reddit subreddit for Fishing Planet. There was apparently a glitch like a month or 2 ago that if you went to cast, something happened and like you could walk through like the water and like basically walk underwater through the map. But somebody had said that when you did that, you could see the topography of the body of water, like the bottom. I'd be interested to know if there's something out there specifically that makes it to where they have the fish spawning from there pretty consistently. That's the biggest one I've caught in a while. Neat. There's gotta be some out there. That's the only thing that makes sense. What is that, 3 for 3? Something's going on out there. I'm so glad I got this 6-pound test on. I'd be out here crying with 4-pound. Alright, so I need to really go watch those videos if you got it. Okay, Jake Vegas shows underwater, one of his videos. Yeah. I gotta do some research on some of this stuff because the devs seem to be making some mistakes with some of this stuff. They need to optimize those graphics though. Alright, what is that? Is that 444? I think that's a 444 right there. Or is that 5? No, I think that's 4. But I don't know what this is. This might be a panfish. Yeah, it's a damn bluegill. Anyways. They should definitely release, and I think I was saying this last week or the week before, they should do topo maps for all the bodies of water, especially with the boats. If you want to like navigate to specific waypoints, have a topo map so you can look for different underwater structures and different elevation changes. And my suggestion to myself was to have it to where you could just click on a certain area and like name it, like give it like a number or something. And then when you go out into the actual, like if you're out here in the actual game, you can show where it's at, like so you can cast to it. It just puts like a little thing over top of that spot on the water in the map. I don't know, I think it'd be neat. I don't think it'd be too heavy from a programming perspective, especially if they've already created the actual like all the topography and different elevation changes, but who knows? Maybe the next Q&A thing that they do on Steam, I'll jump in there. They did release the answers to the second Q&A, I think today. I was reading those. Missed that one. What you got over there? A 1.6? Alright, alright. I see you. 7. Hold on. Oh, let me do a few more casts and then I wanna do a time jump. We should go over to a public server at some point soon. And see what everybody's doing. When I got that bluegill skeleton earlier, I had posted, like, it came up in the activity feed and I jumped in there and was like, hey, has anybody else got one of these today? And pretty much everybody's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you using? And I had pretty much, it was 5 people in there. I think 3 of the other 4 folks pretty much went straight to the spot I was standing at and everybody was using the same setup I had, which was kind of weird. There's a bite right there. Damn, he didn't have a chance. Straight up. All right. So I think we should jump to a random room, and then I'm gonna jump to early afternoon, or late. Yeah, it depends. Depends on a couple things, because I'm really trying to get the money built up right now, so I can actually like upgrade crap and do a little traveling. I'm gonna get one more here. Jump to a public room. And then put the time at like, I think it was like 4 p.m. Yeah, no, I got you. I think the thing is between the cost that I gotta spend for, I gotta get a license, and then the travel costs, that probably set me back. Well, I don't know. We'll have to just take a peek. I maxed out the fish cabin here earlier and got 3,500. It didn't take too long once I figured out how to use this damn spoon. I feel like the skeleton fish or the ghost gar should be like some crazy amount of XP. But the bluegill skeleton was like a regular ass bluegill. You gonna give me a lure for it? You got it? How you do that? Can you transfer stuff? It's all good. I'm gonna hang out with the pumpkins though. We'll get your gift on the 30th. I wonder what the gift is. What's the gift? What they give us? What do they give us? What's this? I got a whole bunch of stuff. Purple arrow. Alright, there you go. Alright, so I'm gonna find a random room. So my dude Mike, if you wanna jump in. Oh, I got my daily bonus. Apparently wherever the servers are based, somewhere in Europe, they're past midnight now, because now I got some more dollars. Let's do a time jump. 4 p.m. And I think the way that mine showed it, yeah, I'm starting to go up with the fish activity thing. I'll let you know when somebody drops out, or if you keep an eye on, well, I guess the stream's delayed. If you get in one, let me know, and then I'll try and jump over there. Hold on, I'm gonna do like game time. I'm gonna do from 4 probably to 5 p.m. Some more spooning for some spotteds. And then I'm going for skeleton fish and that ghost gar. I want a ghost gar tonight, like I really do. You're in one. Alright, hold on. Damn it. I gotta reel it in. Is there room in it? Alright. We in here. I think. Yeah. Is that my dude from the other? Hold on. Oh, that wasn't it. Hold on. Alright, I just clicked it again. Like the room is full. Ah, they got full. Not yet. I gotta get some of these fish right quick. I'm in an empty one right now. Cast and then reeling in at 4. So nothing can catch up. Alright. Is it gonna allow people to join this one? It said it was a random room. Minimize, filter. Nah. What's it? I don't know what that is. I don't know how this works. Oh, Skillful's up in here. Alright. Well, it's almost a party. Here we go. Tired of missing these bite yo boys. We out here. We live and in the flesh. I'm gonna wait, so I'm gonna do some spoon action till the game clock hits 5 p.m. and then I'm switching over to the dough balls. And I don't know if I can technically stream when I'm doing the nighttime stuff because I don't have the flashlight thing, so pretty much it'd just be a really dark screen. And I can see that I can see that being annoying. Unless I bump the brightness all the way up in my settings, which would also be pretty annoying. Oh, missed it. Damn it. Snag. Always a good feeling. Drop it down, drop it up. If y'all hear somebody running behind you, it's probably me switching between these two spots. Missed another one. I'll usually get about a bite per cast depending on how things go, and then it's completely up in the air whether or not it actually gets hooked. Y'all out here catching them and I'm getting bit, but ain't catching shit. Just like my real life fishing adventures, man. It's all about following. I think they are only at night. or like the later evening hours. I don't have much experience with them though, so I'm just going off of what I saw. I caught the bluegill skeleton. It was like close to 5 p.m. and the ghost gar was a little after 6 or 7 p.m. So it wasn't like night, but it was afternoon. I don't know. That's just what happened to me, but nobody in the activity feed for the server I was in had seen one yet. So the sample size is 5. Statistically, it's not enough to make any inferences, but that's what I seen. How you catching them up, man? What the? What the heck? Come on, man. Let's not get any more bites. Let's get some catches. I ain't down with the bites. I want catches. So what you also have to do is go over and drop your hook on the pumpkins, and it puts special pumpkin juice on the lure or the bait that you're using. Then you can catch them. Yeah, let me know if the jump to 5 does it, because I can just jump mine up to 5, even though it'll be there shortly. I don't know. I wonder if you can do them with lures, because it did that thing when I had the dough ball out. I was right off of this. I was right off the pier over there. I was just literally just chilling, and you know how the fish spawn like just from the bottom of the map, and then they swim up. Like this, the outline of the fish was all white. Like you couldn't see detail. It was just like a silhouette, and it came up swimming, and then it did. Kish Cash, did you buy the Kush Cash 1212? Did you buy the Halloween DLC? Hell no, I didn't buy the Halloween DLC, but I found out earlier that some of the skeleton fish in the Ghost Gar are out in the world for everybody to enjoy. And I hooked into a skeleton bluegill earlier today, and also had a Ghost Gar come after me. So I'm trying to recreate that situation since it happened in real time in real life. But no, I didn't get the DLC for various reasons, but apparently anybody can catch them. So that's what we're trying to do. Or that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know what everybody else is trying to do. Because I'm trying to catch me a ghost gar. And what's kind of scary is the one that I saw was like large, like big, and they're probably stupid strong. And I'm starting to get the impression that the gear that I have is not sufficiently ready to handle that. So that's kind of concerning, and I just thought about that. But yeah, I'll figure that out when I get there. It's all good. A little bit of, if anything, it just brings the fear vibe into the whole equation a little bit more realistically. So we're gonna make that happen. So I'm gonna get a couple more. I'm trying to get some cash built up, so we're gonna get some more spotted bass in the old fish cabin, and then we're gonna switch it up. I was using dough balls earlier, and when I caught those fish, so I don't know if it's like specific, but skillful. If you're using that candy you bought, let me know if that ends up being hey, level 16, that's what's up. What do I get? 2 rods, reel, some lines, a braid, a fluoro, and another braid, two new lures, a new bait. That's what's up. A fish jail medium fish keeper stringer thing, a handy tackle box. I need one of those. And that's it. Kush Cash. What lakes? I'm not sure. I think all of them. I don't know. I definitely caught them here, so I can tell you for sure. Lone Star. So that's what I can tell you with confidence. But I'm assuming all of them. That's my safe guess. We out here catching some fish though. Look at that. My man was up in the air. body. Okay, we got a full room now. We got Dustin up in here. We got the D, the D, X the D, X the DX. We got DMX. Dustin 001. I probably got another 5 more minutes of Earth time before I'm gonna switch over to my dough balls. And go from there. Them old ghost scars, man, I'll tell you what. Like I was saying earlier, I was on the phone, wasn't streaming. I just had I had some time to kill, so I was just letting the bobber and dough ball setup hang out in the water, and I was actively in a phone call with somebody, just chilling. And I saw the silhouette of the ghost scar come out, and I like said out loud during the conversation, just like, what the fuck is that? And like the person I was talking to was very very suspicious when I couldn't explain. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, don't worry, it's this fish in the game, and it just became a problem. Oh, womp womp. Hey, you could probably jump out and go grab it and bring it back in. Yeah, I'm about to get going with the dough balls. I think as long as we all use something different, then we can probably eliminate stuff to not use. So I know for sure the dough balls are able to do whatever. So maybe some like red worms. I got blood worms. I think I had pet food, but I was getting absolutely 0 bites on that earlier. I also have the glow in the dark crawfish soft plastic now, so maybe that may come into play at some point as well. Missed another one. Damn it, I'm tired of missing these bites. I mean, I don't care. Just let me know what you decide, and we'll just go from there. I've got a bunch of crap. I think I got some bread and something else, but I'm getting ready to switch over. So literally whatever you're in the mood for, feel free. Just let me know. Bloodworm? Alright, roger that. I'm tempted to go with the dough ball again, but at the same time, if I already know that that one works, then there's really no point in starting out with that. I'll show you the spot I was at too, because I'm literally trying to get one more spotted in the old fish cabin, because I'm at 25 now, almost 26 pounds. I'm too busy snagging. That's a problem. Okay. Just one more would be amazing. Please. 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 I'll take a panfish. Whatever you got. Whatever you got for me, Lake. Hold on, I'm gonna run over here. Nah, my dude DMX is over here. I'm gonna cast out to the middle then. I wish I had a Halloween. Got 1700. My dude, you should pass it on over. I have a Halloween themed soundbite ready, and I do not. Play some spooky music in the background. What? That requires forethought and thinking before going live, so it's too late for me. Did I literally just miss another bite? DMX left. I'm a little upset about that. There's another bite I just missed. Golly, man. What's going on? Are you serious? There should be a hook sharpener that you can unlock. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm trying to be more entertaining than others, because when you're running, I'm glad y'all are here. Don't get me wrong. I'm down with it, but I would love to have like a couple dozen people watching the broadcast and interacting and jumping into maps and stuff. So trying to figure out things to do that other people aren't doing, because there isn't a lot of audience for this title right now, unfortunately. I think I just missed another bite. This is getting ridiculous. I'm missing a bite every cast. What's wrong with this spoon? I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut the line after a full cast, so that way it has to use a new spoon. That's the issue. I do, I have some... When I think Halloween, the first song that comes to mind is the Misfits song, Halloween. I usually listen to that every day, or every day, every year on the day. I just missed another bite, by the way. Misfits Halloween, and then AFI did a cover of the Misfits Halloween song, and that's, although it's the same thing, it sounds kind of cool. And then Pumpkinhead is another song by the Misfits, but that's not with Danzig, that's with Michael Graves or whatever he calls himself. So maybe I can just play some Misfits underneath everything. Then I'll get a copyright email after the stream's over. Or actually like 25 copyright emails. That's a good one. That's what happened last time I played instrumental bluegrass underneath the damn stream. Marshmallows? Alright. I just wanted to get one more spotted before I switch over, but I'm getting ready to not give a damn. Alright, so for what it's worth, I was literally right here when the ghost car was coming at me. So like right here as you come onto the bridge here, I was using this setup, which is dough balls on whatever size hook that is, and I had a 30-inch leader. I don't know if it matters, but that was the setup I was using. All right, so I have bloodworms, red worms, pet food, marshmallow. I also have cheese. Maybe I can try cheese. So I'll do the cheese for right now. So I was right here with the ghost car. So I'm not going to go there again. And when I got the bluegill skeleton, I was over here. If you head on this way, so kind of where you're at, Skillful, but a little bit further to the left. I was right here at this spot. There's like submerged grass right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of submerged grass, and like right out here to the left of it a little bit, I was casted like right there. I don't even think I was casting. I think I was in pitch mode. So it was just chilling. I was just hanging out, and I was using the enter key to do all the hook setting. That was lazy. I'm gonna start out over here, and then rotate around. So I'm on the cheese right now. But I'm getting bites. This spot has always done well for me when it comes to like bobber fishing. I got bluegill already hooked, so drink some cold green tea real quick because that's what I wanted. And then I'm gonna jump over into my screens and try to rearrange stuff. I don't know how people stream without dual monitors. I don't know how I would survive. In fact, I know I wouldn't survive. They should have a limited edition DLC bobber that's a pumpkin. They got everything else. Or do they? They probably do. I didn't even look at the pack because I know I'm not getting it. They should. They won't, but you know, unless they did. I also saw one of the questions for the Q&As for the devs that was posted on Steam today, I think, was asking about if they're going to change any of the, or they're going to add new things to the character, like the attire changes and other things. And the response was something along the lines of, no, we don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I was like, man, what the, like, that seems like something relatively easy to do. I could be wrong. I don't do game development, but a couple more shirts, even just a different color, because I'm down with flannel, as you can tell. I don't mind flannel. But like a different color, just shift the hue slider on a couple ways, one way or the other, just to change it up. That'd be kind of neat. Or have you have an option where you can upload your own image as long as it meets a certain resolution requirement, and that becomes your shirt. Now, of course, that opens up the opportunity for folks to use things that are inappropriate. So that's why in the menu, you just add a thing that says don't display user uploaded attire images. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how they do that. Like they pretty much said, like I said in that response, was like, nah, we got no plans for that. All right, you switching over to corn. Let's see what we got. There's a couple good panfish spots. This side over here for me has been really consistent pretty much since I started playing. That's why I always come back over here. And then there's a couple on the other side, exact opposite shoreline that were pretty consistent as well. And then back there to the other side of the pier, there's a couple pockets in between the lily pads that's always consistent. So really it's just, I guess you're just gambling at that point to see if you can find something. I don't know. Probably gonna cast a little further though, kind of close where I'm at. I go a little further out than the vegetation. That's the one thing I don't like when you increase the when you increase some of the visual settings. It puts a lot more of those reflections on the water, and you can't see the underwater stuff easily unless you get the DLC glasses with the polarizing light filter that lets you see under the water or whatever else. Apparently, if you put a hat on, it helps with the glare or something, but I've yet to unlock the hats. So I'm getting close to 6 p.m. shortly in the server time here. Who's the other guy in this? Is Dustin still here? Who is it? Dustin's here. Dustin. We gotta get Dustin in the mix. I can't talk shit unless I'm bobber fishing because I have time to type. Thinking about changing hook size. I don't know if that'll help. It probably won't. I done got fined about $1,000 over at this spot one day because I was using the basic license and I didn't know that you had to have the advanced license to not get fined for trophy fish, and I was catching trophy bluegills left and right. And I did the thing where it says you can try your luck, and I kept trying my luck, and every single time it got fined. So I ended up losing like 700 credits on that trip. That was a nice lesson in economics. Yeah, man, I was at the North Carolina thing, and I had got a trophy crappie, I think it was, and it said if you take it, you risk getting fined. It was like 5,000 credits or something, like 1,000 or 5. It was some stupid number. Like, what the hell are y'all like? That was, needless to say, I released it, but damn. That was scary. Well, I found all the regular ass bluegill. Alright, I'm gonna get one more on the cheese, and then I'm probably going to switch to something else. The bread, probably? Maybe? I keep searching the compost pile, and I still ain't got no damn free worms. I should have asked that for the Q&A thing. That's the next question I'm gonna ask. What's up with the compost worms? Compost worms. We hooking them though. All right, I'm gonna switch up. Switch up the bait. I got. Has anybody tried marshmallows yet? You said somebody said they were doing. No, I'm gonna do bread. I'm gonna start with bread and then see if that works, and then I'll go to marshmallows. I'm almost at 6 p.m. Okay, you tried marshmallows. All right. I got a damn it was like 2 pounds, 2.8 pound smallmouth buffalo over here earlier too. That was kind of damn scary, to be honest, because it was pull and drag, pretty significant. Corn's getting the sunfish. Bait was eaten or lost. That's depressing. Oh, the shrimp. That's always confused me. Shrimp as a freshwater fish bait. I mean, shit, if it works, it works, but... I know crickets are, around here at least, Damn fish fishing crickets, man. If you got a handful of crickets, you gonna catch some damn fish. You gotta spot fast on shrimp. At least you're making your money back that way. There you go. You get your money back. There's nothing wrong with that. Economically speaking, you're coming out even. Where we at? Can't get no more bites. Bait was too far away. I'm alright. Fish is gone. There we go. All I had to do was cast a 2 foot out. There you go. Try the bloodworms. It's Halloween. Hey man. Think smarter, not harder. What time is your map time, Skillful? $6:40. All right. You need to start biting. I guess they're not fans of the bread. That's what I'm starting to conclude. All right. All right, we got shiners. That's not a good sign. It's almost depressing, actually. Cast out here a little bit further. So what haven't we tried? Have we tried? Has anybody tried red worms yet? Okay, but we need some night crawlers on the scene. I don't have them unlocked, so somebody's got to go get them that has them unlocked. I don't think bread's working too hot, if I'm honest. Night crawlers, okay. I'm gonna do pet food again. I know for sure they didn't work earlier today. I was there and watched it happen. I have a device I need to plug into a power source. 0 likes. 0 what? 0 live? Is that what it says? 0 luck. Oh, I'm about to say. Don't do that. I got negative viewers. What? I know it's the second I go to plug this in. Something's gonna go crazy on that piece of bread. I still think they should have the option to where if you catch a fish, you can select the option to turn it into cut bait. But you have to sacrifice like 10 minutes of in-game time or something. Doesn't that sound like a cool idea? Or you have to have like an advanced license, I don't know. Something. Alright, the pet food is working fabulous if your goal is to not catch a damn thing. I'm gonna cast out further. I'm gonna go to 45 inches and I'm gonna cast out further. I'm questioning if live minnows would be a good option right now. The small ones. I think they're 300 credits. Because they have that whole swim around action going on. Whereas the pet food just sits there. You were on the loop. Actually, what happened is, Dustin got shot. Somebody was in the woods hunting, and they shot Dustin. But we used a med pack and got him back up to full speed. It was kind of crazy. There's a lot of screaming, but he's back in action. Somebody needs to sacrifice a fish to the pumpkins. So somebody catch a fish and then run it over to the pumpkins. And then that'll unlock the Gargos army. Alright, pet food's not working. I'm gonna go back to dough balls. It worked last time. I got a 35-inch leader. That bait. I'm gonna head back to the bridge pier bridge. I'm at 6:32 in game time. I'm gonna go over here. But see, I think the ghost guard don't follow the rules of the normal guard because they are in fact ghost versions of them. They have a lighter diet because they don't have physical beingness. I think. I don't know. Is Dustin moving? I don't. Yeah, he is. Is he? I think so. How come they're not filling the server up? We need somebody else to come in. What we got? We got bluegills, regular boys over here. There's submerged vegetation over here, but you can't, well, I can guess you can kind of. I also have the glare of the light bulb I'm using here. You can actually see me in the room. That's kind of reducing the ability to see a damn thing on the screen. Need to get hooked up with VR, man. Be tight. Even though my system can't handle VR, as several diagnostic tools have told me, and I refuse to believe them. Like, man, you can't run VR. You wanna bet? Really, all you need is a really big TV, really big flat screen TV, and a little bit of NyQuil. 30 minutes later, you'll feel like it's virtual reality. You might also sleep really well. All right, Ti has a question for all y'all.
What they at though?
Can y'all help Ti? Here's one, something. Damn shiner. See, if you catch a shiner, you should be able to use it as bait. Yeah, man, but emerald costs money. It's dollars. I'm broke. We broke out here. We frugal fishing. We broke. We might jump over there. Y'all gonna bankrupt me though. I'm gonna have to come here for the next 2 weeks straight to get my dollars back. I'm about to jump my map time up to 8 p.m. Hold on, where's my fish activity? I'm at peak activity right now, supposedly. If y'all want to jump in there and let me know how it goes, I can meet y'all there eventually. See what we got. Yeah, we out here broke, man. It's broke boy time. See if I can fill this damn if I can fill this fish cabin up, man. That's 3K minimum. Unless I'm sitting here all day for panfish, which I'm not. And maybe those ghost gar are some crazy amount. That would make sense since they're apparently, I don't know. It's probably like 0. It probably takes 300 away from me. Watch it be like one of those trick or treat things and they trick your ass with a negative 300. They ban you from the server. You can't play for 3 days. Alright, I'm seeing a bunch of fish action over here in the middle. Something going on out there. And I don't like it. Sorry about that. Catch you a gar, man. You have a chance. All day. Gotta use the good stuff. Alright, yeah, I'm at 7 right now. I might jump to 8. This is weird. Where they at though? Cut bait time. Alright. Grab it up. Where they at? They're out there splashing and having fun. Living it up. I'm going to change the leader depth. Maybe I'll go to 50. Probably doesn't matter. They're splashing up here at the surface, so of course my reaction is, oh, let me just go ahead and make it deep. Might as well, right? Ooh, there's a bite, and I'm sitting here looking around on the phone. What we got? The bite. There's a hooked fish. What do we got? Or what do we don't have? I think that's more the question that I'd like to have. Yo! Bluegill skeleton on the scene, gentlemen. Look, I got it. I got it. Got him. Who wants to look? Who wants to look? Skillful, my dude. Check it out. Look. It's crazy. Look at that. That's so funky. That's funky. Look at that thing, man. Let's swing around. Look at that. That's, you feel like, I think the ribs should make like a chime noise. Look at it, it's still moving. Ew. I only got 2 XP and $10. It's spooky. You took a pic? Alright. Your character looks like like, what the That's crazy to me. I don't know what to do with it. Yo, Mike, check it. Skeleton bluegill, come over here. Keep that out. That's real life. Or it used to be real life. It's now dead. Look at that thing. That's weird. That's weird to me. What do I do with it? I'm sitting here trying to figure out why my phone decided to not work anymore. What you eating? It's muted. Oh. Oh. Not yet. Dustin. What is this? Dustin. Weird to me. Alright, we're gonna keep it. Alright, so if y'all want to try the same thing I'm trying, I was over here. It's fluffy now. I was right here, I think. I got, there's a setup. 49 inch, should be 50 inch leader dough balls on a size, what hook? On a size 2. Cast it out here where all the action's going down. Where all these splashes are happening. Y'all need to come get some of these fish. I'm trying to figure out if there's more species than just the bluegills. But like as soon as I cast out there, I'm getting bites. Of course I was, but then they go high, no way. Oh, got a bite again. Y'all get cast out there? It's weird. Reel it in just a little bit. They don't put up a hard fight because the water just goes right through them. Haha. Get out there playing with it, man. Alright, there's a hooked fish. Let's see what we got. Ah, that's a crappy. Man, they're getting the lid out there. Look at that. I might tell Dustin to get over here, man. He's missing out. Doesn't the map go dark at 8 p.m. or 9? It's either 8 or 9 p.m. Can't see nothing. Alright, what we got? Nah, man. I got a new personal record green sunfish. I'll take it. Where are you popping around at? Right over here? Oh, you got one. Oh, it's a half pound too. That's a good one. There he is. Hey, man. That's what's up. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's weird, though. Out of nowhere. Is that your first one? Lady ain't blinked yet. That's kind of scaring me, to be honest. Go show it to Dustin. Wake him up a little bit. That's what's up. I wonder if you can get a trophy one. That'd be tight. I feel like that should be an accomplishment that not many people have. Is there skeleton catfish? I don't know. I think, I assume all of the fish have a skeleton version. I don't know. Because I know there was an update. There was an update that came out today that had all the Halloween stuff added. So I guess if they have like a, if they have an update note thing on the website or something, it might say specifically. I got something pull and drag here though, so maybe that'll be interesting. That's a smallmouth buffalo. Neat. Go ahead and give him the whole Petey Pablo treatment. Have that happen. Neat. So that happened. Imagine if you're using the cut bait, you'd probably be able to lock into one if they're out there. How many stars? I want to see one for real. Somebody needs to catch one. Where is he at? Zoom in on in. Zooming on back. Come on. Ooh, that's a good bite. And the bait was eaten and lost. That's frustrating. That's some bull. Some bull. I'm gonna jump my time up after I hit the right key. They're howls at night? Oh, so like hoots and stuff? Let me jump to 9. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see. Alright, I guess you can kind of see what's going on. Oh, is those what those double eyes are? You see those double eyes that kind of open up like around the peripheral? Is that like owls and stuff, you think? Ghost howls? Those are the ghosts? See, now you can't see a damn thing. Well, I guess you can kind of see it. I thought it was like fireflies or some shit. Lightning bugs. Yo, I got another one. I just switched to 9 p.m. and I got another one. Neat. Wish I could see it better. But I can't. Dustin's over there not talking to anybody. Me and my 11 credits. What? Get out of here with that. So that's 2. Got 2 bony boys in the boat. Did they stop? There's still birds chirping in mine. I don't know if that's distracting or not. That's kind of creepy too. Oh, these bony boys. That's what we're gonna call them now. The B-O-N-I-B-O-I's. D. No, we do the B-O-Y. Bony boys. Ooh, Dustin got one. And Skillful got one. Yo! More bony boys. Got a 70. Dang. That's a pretty heavy one, man. Isn't 7 a trophy for bluegill? Point 7 is a trophy, ain't it? Normally. I wish I had a flashlight on my helmet. Instead, I'm staring into the dark. I'm trying to hear these ghosts though. I need to turn this up. Turn my speakers up, so if you hear it bleed through the mic, my bad. The bony boys, where they at? Kinda heard it. I might turn my speakers up a little bit louder, but they're guaranteed to bleed through the mic. I got hooked into something here. Oh, I think I heard what you're talking about. Oh, I got a white crappy. I need to turn my environmental sounds up. Hold on, let me do that. Sounds. Where are my sounds? Audio. Environmental volume. I'm going to turn it up to 92% because that's not a traditional number. Okay, let's get out of there. I think I heard something. I know y'all getting like a front row view of my my forehead as I lean forward like that. There's still daybirds chirping, so the realism has just gone down significantly right now. I wonder if somebody has a ghost gar pop up on their thing, if everybody else can see it too. I got something kind of pulling drag. Oh, I hear that hoot, or I think I hear the howling. And I got something pulling drag. Like a lot of drag. Kind of. It's probably a smallmouth buffalo. Yeah, it is. £3. Put it in the cabin. You're getting them catfish though. I hear it now. That's kind of weird. That's cool though. The little howling or whatever that is. Some Blair Witch Project going on. I feel like those the pumpkins should like start glowing and like radiating and stuff like that. That'd be a nice touch. They probably got a jump scare thing set up too. Where you're just chilling and all of a sudden your screen just turns whatever and you get scared because it screams at you. That'd be a good way to make sure nobody plays this again. I hear something in the background. Maybe if I was running the game audio through my headphones, I'd be able to hear them. Still have the daybirds chirping. 9:29. Be right back. Alright, my dude. We'll be here probably. Think about going to a different spot. I'm gonna run out of dough balls here in a little bit. Alright, my dude, thanks for coming through. I may be back tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure yet. A couple things going on. But at the very latest, I'm trying to do every Friday for this Fishing Fridays. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna do something neat here with the Halloween stuff before it's over with. Roger that, man. We'll be around somewhere, some way. Trying to have a ghost car though, for real. So check out the replay of this stream once it's up, and hopefully we'll have some cool stuff in there. I hope. Damn it, I'm sitting out here staring at this damn thing forever. I can't see my baba. What do you think about jumping into another public or a different public server to see if we can't find some folks down with the brown? I assume that's a yes. I'll be back. All right, I'm gonna go find a random public server. And see if they got some tips. We got a full one right now, but yeah, man, I was checking out the 3D earlier, just randomly, just trying to see what the what it looked like. I wonder if it'll stay there after the Halloween stuff is done. I imagine it will, but you never know. I got another one. What? New personal record. That's a big one. Look at that. Room full. If you get one, let me know. Wonder if it's just like you just gotta hit the oh, I got a challenge done. Crappy master. 3 bait coins, I will take it. Oh, Ghost Gar! Yo, check it, check it, check it. Ghost Gar. Oh, he swam away. Did y'all see that? Oh, what the fudge? Did y'all see that? Oh, what the hell? He just swam up to it and swam away. That's some bull. I know y'all saw that, or somebody saw it. Man. That I have no witnesses. I feel like I should increase hook size. Yo, that's not even cool. We need to get one of those pulled in for sure. I might jump into another room. After the next fish. I wonder if it's set for server side, so damn it. Is the game getting darker or is my vision just slowly failing? I should have a hat on, literally just to be here, so I like my eyes could not get annihilated by this light bulb. I don't think you have to do anything. It's just they just pop up, you know? I'm gonna jump out of that room I was in and jump into a random one again. And it's literally the same one I was just in. What the? It just pop out of nowhere, you know? Okay. Random. Random. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I guess I have to be... I guess I gotta be here right now. It has been decided. There are glow-in-the-dark bobbers, aren't there? Maybe I should get one of those. Where Lake you at? Where'd you go? Because technically gar isn't even listed as part of the fish that is at Lone Star. So I guess they just put them everywhere? I don't know. I'm about to run out of tow balls though. I want to change the leader length. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. No, other way. 30. Where they at? Any more bites over here? Come on now. Don't tell me that. I need more bites. Need more bites. I'm gonna head back to the bridge. Where's everybody doing? You're in North Carolina. Ooh, done spent some money to get there. That's the Neheran River or whatever it's called. Let me know if you get any action over there. I'm gonna keep trying to get this fish cabin full. My activity plot says that I'm at the best time. Dead mice. Ooh. There is a challenge for if you use the candy. If you catch a certain amount of fish on the candy. I don't know what it is though. You get a challenge for it. Or a challenge completion. I guess it don't matter. The one I just saw, it was like right around 9:30 p.m. So I would jump to 9 p.m. because I think that's when the nighttime starts for all the server maps, and then just start at 9 and go from there. Keep in mind, I ain't caught one of the bastards yet. I've seen it. I've seen two now. I think we've ran out of the elusive dough ball magic. I have mine anywhere between 30 and 50 inches. So if you want to split the middle, I would say start at 40, but I don't know if it matters between the different bodies of water. So I don't know. It may not even matter, honestly. I would do at least 20, no more than 50. I don't like this spot no more. It's pissing me off. We gotta run around. We're gonna go past Daddy Fat Stacks. And swing through. Missed a bite. Don't do that. Let him sit. That's all you can do. Let him sit. I got bites happening already out here with this other spot. Oh, we got hooked. Got something hooked. Damn, blacktail shiner. I'm gonna drop mine down because I bumped mine up to 30. I'm gonna go with a 40, kind of like what I was guessing earlier. Just see if that ends up being a little bit more productive. Just to see. This is my last dough ball too, so I'm gonna have to switch her up. I was hoping to fill out the cabin so I could cash it out and then make an old tripperoonie somewhere. But instead, I'm sweating my ass off underneath this bulb. It's like a low power one too, so that's kind of concerning. Got a bite happening. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get one of these guards for real. I got something that's pulling drag like crazy. It's probably smallmouth buffalo. I don't know if there's a rhyme or reason for them. I think it's just if you catch one, you catch one. I don't know. I got a smallmouth buffalo. That's a new personal record. That's pretty tight. I'm okay with that. I feel like that should be worth more than 75 credits. My opinion. Bloodworms, red worms. We'll jump to red worms. Cast this out. See what we got. And then I'm gonna try the got the glow in the dark crawfish plastic and a something or other jig head. No bites. You said you're using the dead mouse bait. Maybe drop it down. I don't know. I think that body of water is a lot deeper than Lone Star. You might could go to like 70 or 80. I would say change your depth and see if that helps. Is that? Yeah, okay. I'll be just sitting here holding my hand over top of my face like this so my eyes can't see. Bait was eaten or lost. I don't like seeing that. That could be something I could never see again, and I'd be alright with it. I got 5, 10, 15, so 10 pounds left for the fish cabin. We're gonna cash her out. Sure, it'd be nice to get a gar. What we got hooked? That's a big old crappy. I'm gonna switch over to this glow in the dark crawfish situation. I don't know how far. Oh, I can cast this a little further than the other one, I think. Just to see. I don't have the heaviest line on here, so that might be an issue. And I literally snag it the same second I get it in the water. Oh, I got a bite though. What we got? Oh, crappy. First cast with it. Got a fish in hand. Keeping her there near the bottom. Then I'll stop it. Do a little jiggle. I don't know, man. I think if you got the special limited baits like the mouse or the they also have the rotten minnows. I'm trying to figure out if that's just an open gimmick or if they're actually designed to attract the Halloween fish or not. I think this spot ran out of magic. I'll probably go back to the old faithful bridge. Actually, I'd really like a different room, but anything going on around here? I'm just gonna cast out once and see what's happening over here. Look like a whole lot of nothing happening over here. That looks like to be the situation. All right, that was a very insightful situation you have been living through. Let's find a random room. Probably the same one I just left. Ooh, it's not. It's new ones. It's new folks. New folks, what's up, new folks? Where are my nighttime fish at? Where are they at? What's my curve look like? We still got some activity. Should have activity. Ooh, was that a bite? I think it was. That's a snag. Y'all gonna make me go back to live bait. Nobody wants to touch the crawfish. Come on, boys, over there. Anybody over here? Go right up the gut. Diners now. Spend some dollars out here, man. Guess you gotta pay to play. First cast. Hooked into something. Every other cast. Hooked into nothing. What's going on here? I don't like that, not a real good average. Maybe if I get closer to the screen, it'll make sense. Ooh, let's get a snag action. That's always cool. That's the best thing. Snag it. Snag it up. Snag it up. Snag it up. Alright, I think we're gonna get on back to some live bait. I got more red worms. I got 11 left in El Tankerino. Nothing yet over there. Ugh. Trying to figure out how this night thing works. Live bait seems to work alright at the nighttime around here, but them lures ain't doing too hot. At least nothing I got yet. Okay. Where we at? Let's get some more skeleton fish. Where they at? I want to see a different species. We got the bluegills. We got a few of them. I'll be out with something different. Got little spooky sounds in the background. What we got hooked up? So crabby. Alright with it. Still trying to figure out why there's daybirds chirping around here at 11:35. I don't think they know what they're doing. Reel them on in, reel them on in, reel them on in. They still popping the water anywhere nearby? Oh, there's a bite. No? Maybe. Perhaps. Man, we trying to get... What the heck? Come on back, come on back, come on back, come on back, come on back. Where them boys at? We got the bony boys, they were biting. Alright, there's a hook fish. Where the bony boys go? Come on now. Keep them. Might have to jump out and get some dough balls. Yo ball. I got dudes breaking line. At the shoreline. Come on, bread worms. I know you can do it. I got faith in you. You got this, red worms. Yes, right. Do work. Ooh. Do that work, red worm. Do good work. What we got? Got some weight to it. Ah. We keep it, but we need some of them bony boys. I haven't seen anybody else catch one in this little server area, this room. Ooh, red worms. I'm catching the crappies. Let's see what else. I know what the red worms are capable of. Cheese and bread and blood worms. Let's do some more cheese because that was working earlier. Everybody like cheese. I like cheese. We like cheese. They like cheese. It's just a cheese situation. But do ghost fish like cheese? They like dough balls. Ooh, ghost gar. Yo! Yo, 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 yo. It's going down. Oh, it swam away. No. No. What the? Damn. Damn. What happened, man? That sucks. That's why you need like a shotgun or something in the game so you can just take them out from a distance. Man, that's depressing. My cheese is not good enough for a fake fish? Are you serious? I don't believe that. Damn it. Come on back. Please. What the heck? I need Chopper. Was this Chopper? Chopper needs to hurry up and figure out what's going on. And tell me what to do right when everything seems wrong. Damn it. £8 line snap. Okay. It's summary. Oh. It's like the why. Where did I go? I didn't go nowhere. I'm still here. I think. All my stuff says I'm still going. Beat that fish up. No. Nope, I'm not even gonna snap. Not gonna incite violence. Alright, so this spot apparently went from da bomb to not good. Spread words. I gotta get some dough balls. I think that's really what it boils down to, because they was working. But I got this, that, and the other, and everything else, and this, and this, and that, and that. Bloodworms. Let's go back with the bloodworms. Stay back. Huh? Well, I'm gonna give her a good 10 more minutes college effort here, and if we can't get something linked up, we're going to have to try again. Bird's still chirping. Is that one? No. Back. Back in action. No, I got another 10 minutes or so. And if I ain't got something fancy on that line, I'm gonna call it evening. At least the glowworms seem to be getting these damn shiners. They got a guard skeleton? Alright. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. I can jump on tomorrow. Probably have to take a trip somewhere. See what's up. 31 pound. Damn. All right. That'd break every rod I have so far in half, but that's promising news. Where's he at? I just gotta stock up on dough balls and other things. Minnows. Some small minnows. That'll be the mission. I don't know what's going on here with this damn bloodworm situation. Missed one. Don't miss them, man. That's my job. All my equipment features the ability to not catch a damn thing. What the heck? It's just dancing. It's a damn shiner. It has to be. There's no way it's not. Oh, it's a Krabby Krabby? Ooh, yeah, it's a Krabby Krabby. I'm gonna go back to cheese. Gonna go back to cheese. This spot has worn out its welcome. That's the problem. You gotta switch it up. Variety. It's all about variety. It's the hard hit. Come on, man. I told you, that's my job. I'm missing them out here left and right. You can't be doing that. I'm out here walking in the damn water. At least the moon graphic. I don't know. Is it just me or does the moon graphic have like a legit face in it? It looks like it's got a face in it. Anything out here? Flashing? Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe him. Ooh, there we go. Other side. I'm on the wrong side, but whatever. Probably should increase the leader size. Do like 50. But we got bites. We got bites. See, when they just play with it, that makes you think ain't much to it. Especially them bony boys. I'm just gonna sit here and I guess watch whatever it is that's nibbling at the cheese. This is what I've amounted to. And my bad posture. So this will be a good exercise in fertility right here. Futileness. 14-pound cat, that's what's up. I'm out here getting hyped over panfish. Okay, I finally got a bite that actually went for it. I'm gonna see what I got. It's crappy. No, that's a big old bluegill. Okay, well, not big, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna get one more fish. And that'll be it for today. So that would be a really good time, Mr. Developers, if you happen to be listening, to program a ghost guard into my server here. I'd appreciate it. Really would be a good thing to happen. I would actually buy some Bitcoin if the developers were to infuse the ghost car, but no. Alright, so I'm reeling in the last catch of the evening for all 2 or 3 of y'all actually watching right now. So that's a wrap for this evening. Can't guarantee. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow because I really want to get some of this Halloween stuff popping. Probably gonna go somewhere other than Lone Star. I'm gonna cash in my 52 pounds, man. Cash her on in for a 2,862. So that should be enough to fund my next adventure. And my game froze. That's always cool. Nope. Okay, here we go. Alright, so that's where we're at. So I'm going to stock up on some goodies and see where we go. Alright, so thanks for everybody who stuck around and everybody who was in here earlier and everybody that'll be back at some other point in the future. But that's where we're at. We'll see what happens, man. Got some skeleton fish in the repertoire now, so that's always a good feeling. So y'all take care. Don't do anything I want to do. And if you do, take pictures for insurance purposes. See y'all when I see y'all.